for somebody that is not popular. Mobile is not popular. Mobile is not like Davido. Mobile is not like Burna Boy. Mobile is not like Wizkid. You know, not even like what's it called? Portable. Mobile. Nobody knows Mobile. Don't even know him. You know, but I tell you guys about this time last year, something shifts. It's like Mobile's case is like a pin that was pinned on the ground. You pin a pin on a spot and you came back, that pin moved a little bit from that spot. That is what happened about this time last year. And I'm trying to remind people, when you want to fight for justice for Mohbad, think back last year. If you are fighting and you want to kill, you are among the people that is standing to destroy justice for Mohbad. You are among the people that stand to silence people's voice for Mohbad getting justice. I need you to think back, close your eyes, beginning to think back anywhere you are in the part of the country where you are. Think back last year and remember what happened. That alone should make you, to be scared that this boy in question called Mohbad, who is he? That's the question we are going to ask. Who is he? Who is Mohbad? And the answer, we don't know who is he. It's only God that knows who is Mohbad. Even the parents that get back to him, if you go ask them this question and ask them, who is Mohbad? Who is Ileli Olua? They don't know. They get back to him like a mother and father get back to a child. They don't know who is Mohbad. The killer of Mohbad, believe me, in their closet, this is the question they are asking themselves after 1 year. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. What I'm saying is the truth. They hide in their closet. They ask themselves, who is Mohbad? They can't get the answer. They try, the killer of Mohbad, they try by giving us the answer that this Mohbad is nobody. And they try everything, to sweep the death of Mohbad under the carpet, because their answer, they feel this boy is nobody. But that questions keep on coming to their head, and they keep on asking, who is Mohbad? So this is the question we should ask ourselves today. Can you please mute, please?
I'm so emotional. Thank you, doctor. Answer now because of them.
You see, so the questions that I'm asking today, it just occurred to me. It doesn't occur to me. I keep on asking myself these questions in my quiet moment. Who is Mohbad? Because some of us has seen things that we've not seen before when it comes to Mohbad's case. So that will put you in a place that you're beginning to ask, who is Mohbad? And Susie, I can't answer that question. I don't think anybody on the surface of this world can answer that question. Even Baba Mohbad Believe me, honestly, he can't even answer the questions. He might be the father of Mobad, but being a father of Mobad itself is beyond a son to Baba Mobad. So, you asking this question, Baba Mobad, who is Mobad? Is going to tell you my son. But no, that's not the answer. He don't have answer to give to the whole world definition of his son, Ileri Olua. Baba Mobad cannot tell us who is Ileri Olua. Is the only person who is a creator of Ileri Olua that can tell us who he is. I don't know if I'm making sense because I'm sitting down and I'm beginning to think back to this time last year. Something happened around the world. If you're beginning to think back, you will know yes. And that will make you ask yourself, your inner person, your inner self, you ask yourself, who is Mobad? It might sound like a very simple question, but it's not simple because you can't answer it and I can't answer it and the so-called parents cannot answer it. If they are going to be true to themselves, they should ask themselves that question. Who is Ileri Olua, aka Mobad? You know. So, if anybody have anything to say this morning, unmute. So this is the question. Who is Mobad? You know, because I'm beginning to think back about this time last year. Is going to be a year today that Mobad was exhumed. Okay? A year today or tomorrow on the 20th. Today is 20 or 19. And somebody help me.
Today is 19.
Okay, he was exhumed on the 20th. So I want everybody close your eyes, beginning to think back to this time last year. What happened around the world because of Mobad? Something happened. What happened is going to make us ask this question. Who is Ileri Olua? Who, aka Mobad? And we are still here after 1 year. We are asking these questions. Who killed Mobad? Why did they kill him? I don't think it's too much for a citizen to ask. It's not too much. Now, the reason why I put Samilari up here, I can see these people is becoming too comfortable because our focus has been diverted from these people. Did these people have a place in our society? For me, no. Do we forget about them to make them feel comfortable so that next time they can bully another child like Mobad? No. They are not out of this case yet. We need to talk about them. We need to ask them questions. We need to direct our questions to them. We cannot leave them to be free in our society and they feel that what they have done, it's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay to bully a citizen. It's not okay at all. So, why did I decide to come back to NAIRA Marley after 1 year? It's because NAIRA Marley has forgot. He has forgot what happened last year. Samilari has forgot what happened last year. The boys from Oba Elégùṣì's palace, their name is there in Mohbad's petition that never been addressed by the Nigerian police, they forgot. Are these people supposed to be in our society? Are they supposed to be our neighbors based on what they do to another citizen? How many people are they still bullying? Have they changed? No, they haven't changed. You can see it in their character. Now, I want to come to NAIRA Marley. You can still see it in NAIRA Marley's character by his latest music he put out there. That's mean. This guy has not learned. He has not changed. Another Mohbad is still going to be his victim. A guy who come out and said Nigeria should be happy that he's not a serial killer. No, in America where I live, you can't say that and go free. No, you cannot. So we need to revisit these people again. Not talking about them. We are making them comfortable. They are back in their normal position. They think they are powerful. No, they are not powerful. They are bullies. There's no space for bullies in our society, period. So we need to ask them questions. And that's the reason why, if you are seeing NAIRA Marley's pictures in my profile this morning, yes, it's 1 year ago. We need to remind him, hey, you are not out of this case yet till we found the killer of Mohbad. Everybody that has dealt with Mohbad, that has bullied him in one way or the other, that have tried to silence his voice in one way or the other, till Nigerian police found the killer of Mohbad. That's the only time we're going to look at these people again like demigods again. They are not our gods. People treat them in the society like they are semi-god. No, these people are not semi-gods. They are not supposed to be in our society. They are not even supposed to have their freedom in our society yet, because they are still involved in what take a life of Mohbad. No. They are still in our society, in our faces. You know, it's okay. They are buying luxurious car to flash in our face. No. You don't treat people, these people here. In fact, they are not even supposed to be in our faces yet. We need to know who killed Mohbad. When we know who killed Mohbad and they are clean, their hand is clean, then we can look at them again. Even though their hand is clean, they need to come out, this set of group of people, they owe us apology. They owe us apology. Mohbad is a citizen that has put Nigerian in a map around the world. So this group of people who has bullied him, you know, do all sort of things to him. For me, we Nigerians need them to apologize. They need to tender apology. Because if we don't force them to do this, things like this is going to repeat themselves. You know, they are ordinary citizens. And for me, NAIRA Marley has been in my mind after listening to his music with some couple of people over here, and his music was being translated to us. It's like the time of that music is not right. It's not. And we are vibing to NAIRA Marley's music. We are dancing to it. People are dancing to it. I'm not going to dance to his music because he has nothing good to offer the society. So why would I go and be vibing to that somebody's music? No. So the time of that music is not right. I raised it on Papariano the other day, and I told Papariano to help me analyze it. I don't think he has had the time to do it yet. but I'm still going to raise it up. And I want everybody to look into that music. The timing for that music is not right. And the timing for me, yes, is becoming comfortable and is feel that, no, Mohbad should be killed and go free. He feels that, oh, nothing will happen. So let me put out this music and see Nigerians' reactions. But I know there's a problem in the land, hunger. There's so much hunger in Nigeria right now, and nobody is paying attention to that music. He's trying you guys. He want to try you guys. He want to try the people of Nigeria to see people's reaction, but nobody has reacted about that music. So we need to call NAIRA MARLEY out. For me, I'm planning the headline of his music. If I can call the attention of whole Nigerians and put it on the newspaper, I would do that if it's possible for me. So that music, the timing, it's not okay for me. And the words in that music, it's not okay for me. And being that is somebody that about this time last year, if he was happened to be in Nigeria, I think something else would have happened to him. And for him to come and put out that music, 1 year after Mohbad's death, and we are still looking for who killed Mohbad, and NAIRA MARLEY look at us in our faces and put out that music. I think we need to look into that music. Despite that we are fighting so many things, it's good to fight so many things so that these horrible people in our society, we don't want it. These are people that spoil our children in society. Do we have a space for people like that in our society? No. You see, Didi was picked up 3 days ago. He was denied bail twice now. Powerful Didi. Powerful in the whole of music industry. Didi says who to get Grammy Award. If you are not in his book, they are the people who make the rules in the music. He choose who to get the award. Who is as powerful as that again? But we are in a place that the system work. And this is United States of America. The system work. NAIRA MARLEY is not as powerful as Didi. Oba Elegushi is not as powerful as Didi. Sami Larry is not as powerful as Didi. Wumi is not as powerful as Didi. Even the governor of Lagos State is not as powerful as Didi. But what happened when you live in a society that is governed by law? That is what happened. Didi is powerful. When they say somebody is powerful, he is powerful. He smack his finger, he get what he wants. He smack his finger, he get any kind of girls he wants. He smack his finger, any kind of man he wants, he get it. So, he's a powerful man, but American is a place of law. If Donald Trump can be, caught up with the law, who is Sami Larry? Who is NAIRA MARLEY? Who is Oba Elegushi? Who is the Lagos State governor? Now, and that's why my topic today, I am directing my topic to NAIRA MARLEY and the Lagos and Nigerian police. Who are these powerful people that have the right to kill citizens, and nothing will be done about it. Are they as powerful as Trump? Are they as powerful as Diddy? No, they are not. Diddy has been denied bail twice. In fact, he's ordered to remain in the jail till his trial. But Sammy Larry, NAIRA MARLEY, when this happened last year, they ordered them to come back to Nigeria. A special treatment was given to these people. Who does that? Who made them powerful? What made them powerful? That's the questions I'm asking this morning. 1 year ago, I want anybody that is joining me right now, I want you to think back to 1 year ago. About this time 1 year ago, you know what happened. Everybody know what happened around the world. The world shook. A little bit shook, a little bit. Something happened around the world. So I'm telling everybody, take your mind back to this time last year. The government of Nigeria, of Lagos State, they were thinking whether to exhume Mohbad or to not. But we, the public, says no. We, home and abroad, not only Nigerians, all over the world, China, India, they cry out for Mohbad's body to be exhumed. We are here after 1 year, and all we are hearing, there's one powerful punk-ass people sitting down somewhere want to bury the cause of the death of Mohbad. So the questions I'm asking today, who is Mohbad? I can't answer the question because I don't know who is he. And I don't think Mr. Joseph Aloba know who is Mohbad. Mohbad is beyond who he think he is. So, who is Mohbad that people fought for him by this time last year for his body to be exhumed? And after 1 year, we are here night and day still asking, who is Mohbad? In your quiet moments, don't you think you should ask these questions? But do we have the right person to answer us? No. Nobody is going to can answer this question other than God. Mohbad is somebody that you don't know, I don't know. Even Joseph Aloba don't even know who is Mohbad, other than him having a son. Okay? So, unmute anybody that wants to add to what I'm saying. As we go on talking, I am going to play Sammy Larry's music. Let's have some people on the panelists that we can analyze it together. I will play the music that is so concise to me, that is heavy in my heart, you know, since that music was interpreted to me, it carries a lot of weight for me. So after 1 year, and you are not out of the equation yet, you are putting that music out, something like that. So it's Sammy Larry, NAIRA MARLEY trying to tell us I'm powerful, I am untouchable. Is he trying to rub something on our faces? That is the questions I am asking this evening or this morning. So, Sin, can you unmute and add to what I'm saying? People keep on coming up
Madam
and
Susie.
talking. I don't know why. Yeah.
That might be network. Maybe the network is bad or something like that. Good morning, Madam Susie. Thank you for having me on your platform. Yeah, it's a joy to be here all the time. Good morning to all attendees. I I pray this day will be a blissful day for everyone. In Jesus' name. So, pertaining to Mohbad case, Mohbad himself said, he's not a prophet, but he can see. He said he wasn't a prophet, but he can foresee it. He can prophesy. He said he has told us that he was an angel. So, Mohbad's purpose on that was far more than music. The work he ought to have accomplished in his lifetime surpassed musical. Had it been Mohbad is still here on earth, I'm very, very sure that guy is sure to be, winning Grammy back to back some years to his death. Because it's very clear. Yeah, it's very clear that after his demise, everything about him started to spark forth. In Nigeria, all over Nigeria, I don't think anyone has died, and as a result of his or her death, then decided that an exhumation should take place. It never happened. But in Mohbad's case, everyone cried out. The noise was so much, and even the government couldn't bear it than to just listen to what the public was saying. So, to me, Mohbad is more than a musical artist. Mohbad is more than what people took him to be. Now, talking about NAIRA MARLEY of the team. In fact, every time I say one thing or another about cause for justice for Mohbad, I always don't like to quickly arrive at any point or, judge or, castigate if not sure of the person being a culprit, being responsible for what people have alleged him or her of. So now, NAIRA MARLEY, I can say the only veil that is covering NAIRA MARLEY are the people that were in Mohbad's life, the people that were in that room, that were in that house, in that building, where Mohbad had his last breath. So they are the ones that are still covering up NAIRA MARLEY. So are they being, maybe they give us some information, because with the song out there, it shows that NAIRA MARLEY is bragging about something. It shows that NAIRA MARLEY is telling us that there's nothing, whatever action he might take, he has taken it and nothing can query him of such. So, what action is he really addressing? What action did he really had on his mind to have put out such lyrics? And we know that the very thing that the very event that is prevailing now is the issue of Mohbad, is the issue of mystery that surrounds his death. So even if he's going to release such songs, maybe as a gangster, maybe as a, whichever group or team he might be, or courts he might find himself, I think he ought to have at least called himself to order that this is not the right time to try to be putting such outside. So for him to have come out with such lyrics, with such words, for people now to, expecting people now to accept and be dancing to, I think his action is very questionable. To me, ever since the issue of Mohbad demise, I don't think I've once by mistake played NAIRA MARLEY music. I've never done that. Even if I see it on a playlist, I'd rather skip it and go to the next song. Just because of what surrounded Mohbad's death. So to me, he should be questioned. He should be queried. His words shouldn't be entertained out there. I remember a radio station in my area then declared that his works shouldn't be used on here. That they should suspend his works. And even till now, that radio station still maintain their ground that they are not going to hear his music henceforth. And I think other two should follow suit. That's why I always happy about your action, about your, your energy, the way you handle matters. In fact, while speaking, while making speech or addressing anything or analyzing, is very clear in your voice that you yourself, you are like an angel. You are like a messenger of light. You are like someone that stands for justice, that stands for equal rights. And you are so dogged and you are so determined. Even your voice, I believe no enemy can stand it. When they hear it, they will know that this one really means business. And that is what I expect of every justice, or let me say like-minded individual, to always kick against anything that is around bullying. Because I can say Mobile demise wasn't down to what happened in that building alone. They started killing him gradually. And even those bullying, when someone feels rejected, when someone is being dragged, when someone is being attacked everywhere he goes, the whole world will even, we get tired of everything in the world. You will feel like, oh, nowhere I go that this guy doesn't have network. So he will be thinking of taking, or committing suicide. So they killed him before he died. It was just that they needed someone to execute the final action, and which took place between that Ikorodu and where he stays. So to me, everyone should stand right up against spreading of this gangster gospel that Naira Marley is putting out there, against the bullying lyrics of his songs, against anyone who is like Naira Marley. It's not about mobile alone. That's why I always tell people to resonate mobile cases with everything that is happening around them. Someone is behaving somehow around you. Don't just focus on mobile and Naira Marley and Sam Larry alone. Focus on people like them that are around you. Focus on them too. Let them know that what they are doing is bad. It might be on your street. It might be in your area. Let them know. Try to motivate and mobilize people against their acts. Let them know that they are not needed in our community, in our dealings with. And what pains me most is that they are the people that most part of our community celebrate. They are people that most people, go after, and hail, salute, and try to see whether they don't. It's grace. Analyzing for months, and I'm happy that now we can begin to relax. As an analyst, this is what we do. We analyze situation, and we hope that relevant bodies make good use of it. The same way you see people analyzing politics, analyzing football, analyzing everything, we analyze. It's what we enjoy doing. We have said that Baba have 1,000 ways to win this case. Even if I tell you, let me tell you something. There's something you have to understand. They call science. Science is powerful. When you understand method, it doesn't matter whether you tell somebody that I'm coming. America fit Nigeria. Tomorrow we are coming to bomb your house, and there's nothing Nigeria can do. Nigeria cannot defend against their bomb because they know what they have. They're gonna even tell you, we are bringing atomic bomb tomorrow. What do you want to defend them? What do you want to defend them? It's not about them telling you. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's obvious that if they bring it, you have nothing to defend it. So they will even tell you and they will still do it. The same thing we are talking about, all this analysis that we are giving. Okay, it is obvious. For example, when we talk about storages, central storages in that estate, if they try to tamper with it, they have put themselves in trouble. Okay, there is always a way to retrieve the deleted information. Don't play. Just allow the court to give them order or to subpoena those estates to come and give out their private information to the court. You'll be shocked that expert, that's why a private investigator is needed. Expert of those fields is needed. It will start expert that will say, because they cannot tell us that, those estates cannot tell us that they can't capture every other footages, but the footage of Mohbad that day, going and coming, they didn't capture it. They have put themselves in trouble. They have put themselves in trouble. In fact, they have risked the whole estate because everybody in that estate will begin to pack out of their estate. I mean, what's going on here? Is this how we'll be killed? Then where is the security? Where is our security? You understand what I'm saying? So, what we are saying is right. Let us, even if we don't get 100% what we want from this case, let us expose evil. Let's expose evil. That will be our greatest joy. Look at how Wumi and his gangs and all these people, they just spread doubt all around. Doubt has spread all around. Because they know something is wrong. That's why you see those guys, all those guys you see, they are doubt paid. I don't know whether King White, Konibaje, Abati, all those ones, they don't even exist anymore. And that's why I'm angry most time about Mohbad. Because you have so many ground to silence all these people. Look at how they silence your own host. They attack them. They use the law to threaten them, to intimidate them. Don't you have lawyers around you? Don't you have lawyers around you? You're just like that. You're just there. You're even making things look like you're making, if I'm fighting for you and you are not fighting, I will get tired. I will get tired. 1 minute. If we are fighting for you and you are not fighting too, we will get tired. That's what people don't understand. We mean well. Paparano, we will never support or align with those that kill Mohbad. Never. Never. If I am working as a team with you, let's say we're a football team. I am a defender. You are a striker. There is nothing wrong if I'm telling you as a striker, run, let me pass ball for you. And there's nothing wrong if you are a striker telling defender, oh yeah, go back. There's nothing wrong. The more the merrier. If we can't criticize ourselves and add one or two things, we can't get better. We don't listen to critics. Everything we have won against. When I talk about Berekete, you see, look at how this you're making right now. Okay, in the beginning, I was looking at him, but when he started mentioning some certain things, then I knew that he knew what he wanted. The guy made the public understand yesterday that he knows it's right. That this is a public case, it's not Baba's case. Baba's case ends with DNA for baby Liam and Mohbad property. That's where Baba case is. Baba can get probate lawyer, do probation into Mohbad asset, all of us. Baba Mohbad have right there. That's a civil case. Nobody will drag that with him. Baba have right to focus on the DNA, the property. But when it comes to what killed Mohbad, Baba doesn't have that right. Baba doesn't have that. Like when I say Baba doesn't have, Baba cannot say that. He is the only one that have that right. Baba is just like every person in just for Mohbad. Let me break that. Let me break that down because some people don't understand easily, right? Mohbad is a member of a Nigerian state, the Lagos state. Okay? We, the member of the Lagos state, we pay tax to the government to protect life and property. Right? Now, if anything happened to any member of the state, any one of us who are member of Lagos state, all of us can join together and challenge the government. But we paid now. Why are people killing? Why are people dying? Why are we losing our properties? The government will wake up and do their job. That is what this case is. Every single person have the right to call on the government to give justice to Mohbad, whether in form of a foundation, in form of an individual, in form of a team, in whatever form that they want. They are having a case with the government. They are checkmating the government. Because it's a government job to killer of Mohbad. Now, what is the importance of Baba team? Baba team is like a concerned party. Baba team for justice for Mohbad. I'm not talking about Baba team for DNA. DNA is a different case. They are just putting them together. DNA for Baby Liam is a different case. All those ones are different case. What I'm talking about, Mohbad case, is what killed Mohbad. It's not Baba's case. Baba is an interested party. Baba lawyer is not going to represent Mohbad at the end of the day in the criminal court. Baba lawyer is the duty of the state prosecutor to stand as a lawyer to represent Mohbad. Okay? And the prosecutors are going to get their evidence from the police. If police don't have enough evidence, how are you going to win? In fact, as things stands, Wunmi is not going to criminal court. The police have listed 5 people. Spending, Prime Boy, the nurse, MARLEY Seminary, that they are taken to the criminal court. That is the evidence that is provided to them. You say you have evidence, you went to Mohbad house, give your evidence to the police. You say police is not working. Police say we have worked, we have checked everything, we don't have enough evidence, that's why we're not arresting Wunmi. But you say you have evidence, you are keeping your evidence to criminal court. To do what? Do you even know the process of getting to criminal court? You get to criminal court after being charged by the police. If you have not been charged by the police, what do you do in the criminal court, for God's sake? The only thing you can do again is a witness. For example, Spending can say, Wunmi is my witness that I called the nurse. Wunmi will only come there and say, okay, true, I was a witness. Simple. If anybody say anything against Wunmi in the criminal court, police will still go investigate Wunmi again. Police must investigate to charge you. And then you come to court to defend yourself against what you are charged. People don't understand. So this thing you are saying criminal court, I don't understand. If you have anything, do it now. Why are you wasting time? What do you mean? What do you want to go to criminal court? And you have 2 options. Me, I have said it. Baba Mohbad even waiting for corona inquest, waiting for inquest, waiting for the police investigation. This one is it's too long. I mean, it's a slow and long process. I've given the case of I consulted on the case of Nicole Brown and O.J. Simpson. In the case of O.J. Simpson was a black American guy. Okay, was married to Nicole Brown, another white American. 1992, they got divorced. 2 years later, the ex-wife was found dead with her boyfriend in their condominium. Okay, now, because the process of their divorce, was due to domestic violence. Because domestic violence was established, the police said, there could have still be some, communication or some bad blood between the both people, because the way they divorced was not okay. The man was the first suspect in this murder. Though there was no trace, but he was the first suspect after 2 years because of domestic violence, how their relationship ended. This man was picked. The O.J. Simpson was invited. He ran away. They chased him down to California. And after being caught, then the investigation started. The black Americans were supporting O.J. Simpson. They are racist. Somebody that was not there. Just like how they are doing Prime Boy thing. Prime Boy didn't go. Wunmi. You remove all those sentiments. Let's be intelligent. Let's ask questions. Let questions answer it. Take emotions out of it. Okay? Blacks were behind him. Oh, he can't do it. He's too famous. He's too rich. How can he do those things? How can he go and stab both of them? How can he have the strength? Look at how he is. How can he stab both of them? No. The police tried their best. The police were unable. They were unable to rope him. In fact, police even planted evidence. It's a white woman that was killed and a white man by potential black guy. So police even planted gloves. Okay? At the end of the day, the glove was small. They couldn't even size his hand. They planted different evidence. It didn't work. So the case went on 8 months, October 3rd, 1995. It happened 1994. October 3rd, 1995. The court acquitted O.J. Simpson and declared him innocent. Everybody was shouting. The black, white were fighting each other. He must go now. No, no. Now what happened? What happened is what I've always advised about Mohbad. I mean, we'll talk about this and people underestimate it, but there's none of this that we talk about that we go. If you guys really mean justice, that we will not do. None of these things that we will not do. Believe me, we'll still come back to those things. Everything we've been talking about, they have still been doing it. It's just that it takes time. Go up corner because we are consulting lawyers. Lawyer, barrister, if this case is given to you, what are you going to do? What are the sessions of law? How are you going to approach it? There's nothing new unless you will know research. There's nothing new. We care about the case. That's why we consult and we follow it up. We don't just sit there and say, let professionals do their work. Just sit down there and be expecting a justice that will never come. I don't understand where it's coming from. Follow up. The same thing I advise people. If you care about Nigerian politics, don't just let politicians do the work. Don't leave politicians. If you leave politicians, they can be corrupt. Anybody can be compromised and be corrupt. Follow them up. You don't have to be a politician to follow a politician. Follow them up. You will see something. So now, what happened? When this case was acquitted, you know what happened? The family of Nico Brown and Ronald Goodman, they decided to sue OJCC at $3.5 million for the wrongful death of a man that was not there. A man that they didn't see. They don't even have much evidence. They sued the person to civil trial, to civil court straight. Because in a civil case, you are the one that will go provide your evidence. You will take permission from the court. Okay, I need telecommunication forensic. Okay, I believe that this and that was done. If there's nothing hidden, okay, compel all of them to bring their phone. Let's go and check everything. Court will justify. We allow you to do whatever you want to do. All these ones you are queuing behind police. Police is not doing this. Forget about police. There are other ways. The justice system is fair enough. If this way is no good, then use the other way. We are just focused on one way, complaining, crying. Police say, Papa Mohbad, do you want to charge Abdullah, your son, to court? Empowerment. You want to take. Forget this nonsense. It's when you don't know what to do. And you don't know what to do. Those who want to do it, you don't allow them come in. It's about good management. All this one, you want people on the ground. People on the ground. I want to ask you a question. All the people calling themselves people on the ground, what are you doing on the ground? The battle is in the court. The battlefield is not in the street of Lagos or street of Ikurudu. The battlefield, we're not fighting with stick. The battlefield is in the court. And you need professionals to be there. In the field, okay, investigation whatsoever, you don't need ordinary people to go there and be saying they are investigating. You need professionals to investigate. Professionals. Those who understand what is admissible evidence in court. Not those that will tell you with someone black car, with someone purple car in front of her by leg which she has. That is not the investigation we're talking about. Those that have experience of court evidences of what can implicate a suspect. So, in the case of this person, O.J. Simpson was sued for $33.5 million. And in less than 4 months, what American police could not do, what the American criminal court cannot do, civil court did it. Because when this family announced that they are in the investigation process, many different people started bringing evidence. Different people started volunteering themselves to bring evidence, to join. Ojo Bodoti, Nicole Goodman, people that you think that will never hear, then they will come because they will see the case serious. Because then they will see it serious. But right now, you are queuing behind the police. Police too is doing Oga. As if the law did not provide alternative. There's always alternative in every law system, in every world, in the whole world. Look for alternatives. Who know the way? If this way don't go, look for another way that goes. Don't come and sit down and be acting like there is no other way. It's because you are compromised. It's because you are compromised. How can Wahab Shitu be coming and be telling us that 3 things has been established? 3 things has been established. What do you establish? Do you agree with those things that are established? For you to say it has been established, it means you agree with it. I expect Wahab Shitu to be Like 1 minute. I expect Wahab Shitu to be in position of this can never be established. This can never be the case. How can an injury caused by an invisible glass that we cannot even tell, how can that injury cause injury? How can that glass cause injury on Mohbad? Wahab Shitu should be in defense. To say never. This cannot be the case. This is a gang up. Wow, Shitu should be looking at how to scatter these guys and get the truth out of this case. Not accepting what they say. Yes, the case has been established. It's that way when you don't have, when nobody can checkmate Wahab Shitu. Just because his son knows everything, the professional, don't leave professional, let them do their job. That's how they will scatter everything for you. The professional is doing it. To hell with professionals. Politicians are politicians. Why are you complaining? Let politicians do their job too. Are you a politician? Why you say that Tinubu is not doing anything very well? Tinubu has experience in politics more than you. So why are you complaining? You have to checkmate whoever that is there. Okay? When somebody is there, they need guide from you who is watching because you can see more than them. That's simple. Don't stay behind and be saying, we fold our hands. You have to provide alternatives. Alternatives. And that's what we are looking at. If police go this way, you go this way. And I've said it. I deal with Mohbad and its legal team. When they go to police station, once they shake police station, they make the whole world understand what is happening there by even going there with press men. Okay? After you leave police station, brief the whole public and call out the Nigerian police and call on the IG to advise them to uphold the rule of law. How can a person be then banned and the policeman will open his mouth and say the father should go bury the child? And everybody's just quiet, silent. They are waiting for criminal court. Criminal court. Your papa criminal court. Do you think criminal court is a place you just go and you just go and present evidence? It doesn't work like that. Whoever that you want to sue, you can sue them. So in the case of Nico Brown and O.J. Simpson, they sue O.J. Simpson at $3.5 million. You know what happened? In less than 4 months, what American police cannot do. Come on, you can jump into this case and check it. It's an old case, 1994. What American police could not do, what American criminal court could not do, the family of Nico Brown, Ronald Goodman, they did it in less than 4 months. In less than 4 months, O.J. Simpson was convicted. He paid the $3.5 million. And now police now reinvite him. And when police now got enough evidence, they now reinvite him. Police too, they charge him. He was tried. And no sentence. The man just died April of this year. April of this year since that time. You see, Baba can sue everybody in that house. Even for 500 billion naira. Mohbad is a breadwinner of their Loba family. And you kill the person. You allow the person to see, however they want to go and explain. Okay, you watch him dying, right? When he was bleeding, what did you do? You were there watching him, right? Okay. You, as a result of you watching him, how would you feel if your own hand is cut, blood is coming out, and you are getting weak, and people are watching at you? The court, the Nigerian court, say that we must all act reasonably. We must see you as a normal human being. Whenever something is happening, we must see you act reasonable. Where is the reason of women? Where is the reason of all of them in that house? Okay? Where is the reason? Sorry, you can come up and challenge me if you don't agree with anything. Please, we don't just speak. Okay, please, Ola Faj, please come up. Okay? Assume you're disagreeing with the O.J. Simpson case. Please come up and tell us what you know about the case. If you don't mind, I've invited you. Ola Faj. Please come up. Please come up, Ola Faj. The family of Nicole Brown, they did sue O.J. Simpson, and they were compensated the 3 point in a civil lawsuit. I mean, you demand for remedy, compensation, and the family were compensated. They won the case in less than 4 months. What the police couldn't do, what the criminal court couldn't do, this in civil trial. Civil trial was the first place where this man was convicted. Right? So please join us. I don't know what information you have. It may be helpful. Okay, it may be helpful in, in strategizing. It's all about strategizing. What best? I can also bring the case of Zainab, Aminu. There are different cases that I talk about, but look at which one can best suit the narrative, right? And in this case, it has been proven that there are negligences. Baba can even sue the nurse. All this one they are telling you that nurse is hidden. Baba can sue the nurse directly. Baba can sue nurse. I mean, it's not a professional again, guys. It's not a professional. You are saying Wumi is not a professional. It's not a professional. Can Baba sue nurse directly and start by having a case with nurse? When you choke the nurse will speak the truth. Nurse will speak the truth. You understand? For me, right, since Yomi Fabi is in this case, I will advise Yomi, the first thing Yomi, should do is to compel his legal team lawyer to sue the nurse directly. Let the nurse come to court. Okay? Forget about police, forget about this thing. Yes, forget about this thing. Let the nurse be sued to court straight. Moku go to watch her. Let us go and listen to her in the civil trial. It's very simple. This one, Baba team is just crying every day, complaining. I mean, these are weak legal team. 3 things has been established. Baba team has established 3 things. That glass, somebody punched through glass and it caused him an injury in the forehand. Baba team has established that. You know, when you don't want to waste your time in a case, you just play by the narrative. You play by the narrative. Thank you very much. If that nurse is sued, everything will come out. Now you're talking. This is what we have been advising the legal team what to do. And there are great people who can manage this case, but they refuse people who understand the in and out, the crinkle crankles to take over this case. They keep calling them people who are not on the ground. People who tell you, are lawyers and private investigators and doctors not on the ground? Can they be managed properly? You only need good manager that can manage all these professionals properly. I can be in Saudi Arabia and get my lawyer in Nigeria, my doctor in Nigeria, my private investigator in Nigeria, and they will manage this case. The best. The best. Oh, yeah. A foundation can sue a foundation. You sue on behalf of a foundation. Since Yomi Fabi is a foundation, if he has a local standing to investigate, and if he has the objective of fighting for human violation, wherever human is cheated, because foundation have different goals. If Yomi Foundation is registered under fighting for human rights, Mohbad is a human being, and Mohbad was unlawfully killed. So I want to sue you to come and explain. How it happened. And then they will have a case with the nurse. The nurse will go to court. All right. So guys, I don't know. Okay. Is there any question or can we further look into this? I don't know. This guys, so but why can't people by themselves phantom out how of Yeye Kudi? What do you mean by Yeye Kudi? Exactly. We won't have been here today. We will not. But their Baba legal team is playing with us. They have established 3 things. 3 things has been established. All right, can we set up a panel for discussion right now? I don't know. Anybody wants to? Are you interested in going back and forth, in looking more extensively into this sort of stuff? Or let me even bring it down to PG. I don't know. So, like, yeah, if you get anything where anybody want to talk concerning what we don't talk so far, make sure say you join and you talk about your own path. Now, where they take the discuss something, now everybody they pick one or two things. If we not discuss these things, you know, get how like we take know all these things and nobody know everything. Okay, but through discussion, through questioning, everybody free get one or two things where you go take guard himself in case you fall into problem, you know. So you can just apply any of these things. You remember this case. In fact, why or waiting will make most of us do this case, or waiting make many people join this case. So people won't really know waiting came about. Okay. So people won't really see how this case will take, how everything will take die down. So people just follow and just to see how everything will take end. And some people won't make a quick end. So people don't want to make it end. But those ones who don't want to make this case end, what did they gain? What did they gain will make them no want to make the case end? How many of you know want make this case end? If you did watch me and you did hear me and you know want make this case end, identify yourself. I'm not sure say Buki just want make this case end. Guys, do you think Buki want this case to end? Because these guys, they are so relaxed, they are so cool, they like the way everything is going. Very slow. And they'll be lying to the public. You cannot make it fast, there's nothing you can do. So many things you could have been doing, so many things. All this one you are shouting, you cannot see us, you cannot see us. What if you sue us? Us will appear for court. It's not bigger than court. If you sue us, you think us will not appear in the court. If you sue us, you think us will not appear in the court. And let me tell people something, right? Guys, there's a difference between petition and suing. Petitioning, you are just like calling the person. You are reporting the person. Petitioning, you are reporting the person. All right? You are reporting the person for the police to talk to the person or to arrest the person, to investigate the person. You are reporting the person. Stop reporting anybody. Nobody is investigating. Don't report nurse. Sue nurse. That is like challenge the nurse. Confront the nurse that we know that you are the one that did this. Okay? And we want the court to hold you responsible for that. And then the court will invite the nurse to come and defend themselves against your allegation. We're having allegation against the nurse. So we are suing the nurse. It's not petition. Petition is reporting the nurse. When you petition the nurse to the police, then you are reporting the nurse to the police. And I mean, police can decide to do whatever. They will free boss like big man, chairman. Take the person to court straight and listen. I can only support who is going to sue me and not corona resistant. Exactly. Now you hit the nail on the head. This is what we have been praying, Baba. In fact, we don't even need your Mefa B. We don't need any other foundation. We dedicate it, and Baba, we are good. But because they are playing games, they are playing games. They are playing games. They are playing games. They are not serious. With this Yomi guy, Yomi can make everybody to begin to protest again. And that's what we need. Baba team is just weak. The case is already in court. We are in court. They don't have a good manager. People managing Baba team are Muyiwa, Gorex, and Baba Mobad. They are the one who is luring against Zuri. They are the one managing the team. Don't look at them. When you even look at them, people that cannot fight for themselves, there's a way you will see somebody. Look at who is fighting for you. Baba is even better than those fighting for him. If you put Baba Mobad, put Gurex, put Moyiwa, tell me to fight than to choose I don't know what can make me, what great have in him that anybody is attracted to. Hello. Yeah, Papa Rani, good morning. Yeah, how are you? Please, I would like to ask something like, this is like, it's not easy for Baba to sue those people because they are also his family. And he's also getting some advice from his family. So, I don't understand. What are you saying? Like you say, Baba should sue those people in the house. Those people in the house, most of them are from Baba family. Or, yeah, because even the wife is also part of the family. But if it is somebody like the outsider who will not have like a pity or anything. I see. So the only one they knows to go down because they know is an outsider. Or prime boy, soon knows to prime boy. Hmm? Yes. You can see. I see. He don't want his family member to go down. Yeah. No, like when something affect like this guy, he's not standing strong. But when it's other thing, he can stand strong. How do you know this? See how he attack African TV, who is not even part of the killers. You're an observant. You're very observative. So, what happened? What made you think of that? What made you relate that to this? The thing is, even you like this, like the way you would do something to somebody, it doesn't relate to you. It's different from like the way you treat your brother is different. You treat the other people like someone you just know or your friend is different. The way you treat your family person. Are you saying that the swing or the interlocutory injunction that was sent to African TV? Do you think Baba knows about it? Even Baba don't know about it. The way he the only those things that he was saying on his life is you can see. Have you seen him attacking at Darusha or Gumi or those people in the house that way? You're right. Guys, can you now see why we are saying that this man needs to be pressured? He's fighting and protecting his family, but we are here like cursing ourselves for nothing. Like if someone like from the public who is ready and the person is qualified, you can do the job more than Baba. He can lead. I think that is the reason why they want everybody to cooperate with Baba Mohbad. If you want to fight for justice, you must go through him. That's it. So he cannot tell you that don't do this. And what if he too has something to hide? That's what me too I'm worried about. What if he has something to hide? That's why we need the outsider who can even investigate him also to know his own things that maybe he's having something. But if he's the one, you cannot investigate yourself. If you are leading, you are the one to give command, you are the one controlling everything. So whether you are wrong or right, it's not easy to correct a leader. Whether you're right or wrong, it's not easy to correct a leader. You can't tell him what to do. Yeah, unless you must to prove him, you need to fight for it to show that yes, this thing you are doing is wrong before he can. But the leader can just tell you something like this and you do it immediately. But for you to tell him to do something you need to prove yourself beyond. It got to one point where they said that he was the one himself delaying the justice, that the lawyers could have done more. but it's what he's telling them that they are doing.
That's the thing now. He's the family. Even me, like, I cannot fight my family the way I can fight the outsider. It's different way. And sometimes I feel like if my child go down, the other family, they will hold me responsible. So I will just like thinking like, so I will be fighting and know the area I'm going so that it will not be like, it's not easy.
I see.
Good morning, Gracie. Good morning, Paparino. Sorry.
Gracie, you lost your food.
No, it's what you said Gracie the other time. That guy, the best thing I swear.
There's another thing I want to say. See, they you blame those people working with Baba. The Baba should take the blame like double. Because he's the one who, I cannot blame those people because he's the one who have the final say. So if we are blaming those people working behind him, then he have to take the blame double.
You're right. Go on, Adi.
Yeah, I have a question to ask. My question goes like this. Do you guys think Baba is ready for justice? Because the way things is going, they said they need public lawyer. The other lady said they don't want public lawyer. To do accountability, that one say is not a must. So are these people ready for justice?
Are you a Celestial student? Go on. Continue.
No, I'm not. Like, are they ready for justice? Because this man is saying, I heard from Celestia this thing.
You are a Celestial student. Just go, you're a Celestial student.
30 million for I beg. This country student. I'm not over. I followed him. Like, the thing is, they are not ready for justice, I swear. They are not ready. They are not ready. I think it's only us that are fighting for justice for Mohbad.
I'm asking myself, what kind of justice does Baba need? Like, I don't know how to define the justice he needs.
But for me, the way I'm looking at things, Baba is not ready for justice. One is that Baba going to court and saying another thing with the way the lawyer is saying, we find 3 things now. 3 things is clear to us now. The nurse gave injection, this one. The case is something else, I swear.
They went to do autopsy since June.
The other thing I want to say is about the complaint bracket. Bracket is someone who is working with the truth. He doesn't like people who lies. If you like to him, he will not like to work with you.
Ali, the reason why I have issue with Bracket is this. Bracket should have exposed them. We need someone to expose them. Their lie bracket should not cover them. If you know you are a truthful man and somebody is deceiving the public, this person is hiding, is lying that they are working with you. Alright? And you find them not to be honest. You have to say that you're no longer in the case. Okay? And tell what you know. And stay away. One Bracket is one leg in, one leg out. Bracket fucked up, he embarrassed himself. In fact, Bracket is a scam. I won't believe that. He's coming through from, what is this nonsense? It's annoying. If you know that you don't have you're not benefiting anything from it, why are you in it? Most important things that Bracket promised, he has not done it. Somebody, if anybody calling him a scammer right now, you will not blame them. He should be responsible of the words, of his words. You cannot come out. Do you think that the internet forget anything? I can play his old video. We'll bring private investigator, we'll bring CIA, we'll bring NIA, we'll do this, we'll contact with all mobile friends, we'll do blah, 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 blah. Come on. they cannot do. They even come back. He was calling the governor. The governor did not reply. Maybe governor would have think in his head, you want to use me to sell out. You want to use me to publicize your foundation. Please, I'm not interested. Go to court. I mean,
one thing that is really dragging us back, I think, is something like evidence. Like, if we have evidence, we can prove out. Like, we don't even need Baba. We have some kind things like to sue those people. If you have evidence, you don't need Baba.
Yeah, that is what they have been unable to recover all this while. But I mean, with foundations who know what they want, they will go after those evidences. They will go after those evidences, get them, and take it to court straight. They will not be waiting for police or inquest. All those people are wasting your time and you are listening to them. Cooperating with inquest and police, whatever, that shows that you are part of the compromise because you should know better. If me and you who are here can see that inquest is waste of time, our lawyers should know better that inquest is waste of time. They should know better. The driver have not spoken. They have not been the nurse to speak more than 1 year. 1 year. And we have lawyers establishing 3 things.
The lawyers, they are there chopping their hands.
Instead of what she to ask Darusha, where are you there? You say you saw a fight happening. How was the fight happening? Did you take any record of it? I mean, nothing. They are just establishing 3 things. Based on what? How did you come to that establishment?
When they accused Baba of something, but they didn't even stand to defend that one when Baba was also there. Like about the embalming or something like. So I hear you saying like there's another guy who say he can get the video footage, but I don't think like if there is this thing like control, they can control the outside, but inside the house like the parlor, I don't think somebody they don't control that one from this thing from the CCTV.
What we are looking at is whether the whole estate have a central storage, like that act as a backup. That we are looking at possibility of the landlord. Everybody's laptop on the screen. Please, guys, let's tap on the screen. We are looking out for possibility of maybe the landlord, whether there was the landlord was the one who installed cameras into all those buildings. If landlord is the one that does that, landlord should be able to have like a backup storage of whatever thing that was recorded or that has been recorded through the lifespan of that camera. So if that exists, then they can be subpoenaed to the court to present it to the court.
They can have, I know for this one, like they can have it like from the outside, maybe or from the gate, but inside the room, they like parlor, sitting room, those one they can, because those are privacy. Like in this place where I'm living, there's a camera, but you cannot access somebody inside his house. You can access like the entrance, who come in and who go out. But the one inside his like his own house, the person's house, you can't. But we hope maybe something good can come up. But for me, I think like this guy, they need to do something before we start giving money now. Because some of these people, they will just come and give some sweet mouth and then get their money and then they start misbehaving.
You see, me, I don't even, at this point, I'm not even worried. I'm not bothered by what anybody wants to do. I just want them to have the readiness. Let them be bold and be ready and enjoy what they are doing. Okay? And once I see a little bit of organization on their side, once I see a little bit of organization on their side that they are organized, I expected, like as I said, I expected so many persons who work on this case to have get themselves organized. I mean, come up and do whatever they want to do, but again, they are scared and they don't have the experience. But this guy is having the experience to work in situations like this. He doesn't even know how far we have gone, anybody, but he has the tendency to be able to stand and hold his ground, that this is what he wants. So people should take it that way. Okay? He will try his best. People give him information, he will take it to court. Unlike this one, but you give them information, it's not gonna work, it's gonna die there.
Yeah. It's good for him, like, to try go. If he have a lawyer, he can try to go to the court or to the police straight with his own evidence. If the police doesn't work, we can call. We can look also the evidence. We can call the police out to do their work.
And again, if we are talking about cheating, who can cheat us more than Babatim? Babatim has received more money in this case more than anybody. So if this guy, whatever that can be given to him, man, he's gonna manage it. And the more he works, the more he get more. So in the beginning, people will contribute to him, basically, which I know. But the more he work, the more better things become. Let me see. 30 million autopsy. Chai. They said our autopsy was 30 million. So chai. They don't carry us travel. Autopsy alone, 30 million. Autopsy we could do for St. Nicholas for here, 200,000. They shall want to finish this money that we have in the GoFundMe. Kilo shell. And some people will still believe this thing. So that's the problem I'm having. That at least is doing something. Tell me what they have done right now that is satisfying you, that is showing that you have gotten what you want. That what even that amount. If you are criticizing this guy for what he has done for 6 million or 7 million, how about this one that I have for about 40 million plus? PI is about 1.2 million naira. 1.2 million. We called the company here the other time. It was 1.2 million for homicide case. That's what they said. And they are going to work for 6 months. For whole 6 months. We're not going to pay anything. They're going to be working. And we're not going to pay them 1.2 at once. We'll give them advance first, maybe like 500,000 and sign with them. And then they will come in an invisible way. They are private investigators. They're not going to be carrying camera on their face. Look at me, I'm in women's house. I'm investigating. It's difficult. My life is under threat. People are coming. They call that cloud chasing. I don't understand. Do you guys not have family problem? Come up, dress leggings, baby. What do you mean? Do you think Wumi is not innocent? Dress, I don't know. I don't know where you're getting your dress from. Is it from Achako or from Alaba? Dress elegance. What do you mean by we don't have family problem? We have family problem, but mobile problem is the bigger problem. Do you see what happened to Mobile in the casket? His neck was broken. Is your own family neck broken? Tell us, please. If your family neck is broken, we are going to come too. So after 1 year, there is no evidence. Oh yeah, come up, let's talk about the evidence. There are many evidence. You guys will be running and I don't know what you guys want. What do you want? How are we extorting people? Can you tell me one person who have extorted you? Can you tell me one person who has extorted you through justice for Mubad? Just one person who have extorted you. Is that how cheap you are?
Papa, good morning.
Yeah.
You know, say those people they be only solenu. It's on no evidence. Now waiting they get. They didn't believe for me. Anything we me don't tell them like this. Now they their head go. They go. They follow them blindly. And when justice is on.
They don't have a life. They just go around embarrassing themselves. They don't have a life at all. They don't have a life.
Just you achieve me now. See the way they talk.
Please, you go around bad fans. Are you more bad fans for justice or you are Baba fans? Which one you be?
You see me? I'm both.
You are both Baba fans and both Mobile fans.
Yes, I'm both.
Why are you Baba fans?
Because you know the reason why I support Baba is because he's the only one looking for justice for his son. The other family they don't want. Imagine Baba Mobad asking Mama Mobad asking the court to do DNA, no autopsy. Imagine.
So you think Baba is really looking for justice?
Yeah, to me, he is the only one. To be honest, I'll not talk bad about people. To be honest, he is looking for justice.
Can you tell me?
He's weak at a point. He's weak at a point. He's weak at a point because he's not doing some things that people want. It's too soft. Like
it's not about he's not doing what we want. He's not doing the right thing for just for Mubad. Tell me what's the right thing that he's doing for just for Mubad right now. For me, right? Let me establish it now so that we can work with this now, and you can defend Baba Mubad. Let's say Baba Mubad is not burying Mubad because he wants to make more money. Because people are mercy is coming. People are sending him money, compassion, sorry for your son, to keep it in public so that money will keep coming. That's why it's not very mobile. Not that it's really looking for justice. So if you say it's looking for justice because he didn't bury Mobile, fine. One may agree that yes, Baba is better than Mama Mobile because he didn't want to bury Mobile. But if you investigate further, could it be because it's making money from Mobile's not being buried, and that's why he's keeping it there? Because if you want to ask yourself, what really have he gained in 1 year? What has he gained in terms of looking for justice? We claim he's looking for justice, right? What has he gained? Achievement?
To me, he has not gained anything because he still need to change those people around him. Because those people around him does not want justice. Example, Muyiwa or the legal team, you need to change them.
Correct.
As well. Me want go say need to change them.
And replace them with the DRS role.
If you change those people and put the real people that want justice, I swear to God, he will get their justice. He will get it. It's a Prince, the thing for me, like, if you stay with people like 1 year, you didn't complain anything about it, it means you are okay with them. Maybe they are doing what you want. Maybe what they are doing is what you want them to be doing. Like, you cannot work for people for 1 year and everybody is complaining about them, and you don't have problem with them. That means what they are doing. No. Don't cut me wrong. I don't have problem with Mr. Aloba. I'm a real dire fan of Mr. Aloba and Mohbad. Please don't say that. And I will never spoil people at their back. I don't do that. For me, it's not like spoiling, because like if I'm working with you and you say what I'm doing is okay, and then they are blaming me, then they have to blame you also. Why would because everything I'm doing you say is okay, you have no complaint, anything. No, for what? And then why will someone come online and be saying that someone has buried his son, like someone is cashing out? Why? Why will someone come online and say someone has buried his son that is cashing, is using his son to cash out? Can answer that question. Prince, me, I'm talking about those people working under Baba Mohbad. Why are you blaming? I've answered your question. I've said until he changes people, he will get those justice. If not, if those people he want now, if you want people, how will they people? Like, the thing is that sometimes I don't know. The public, sometimes they don't understand what is going on. It's what you want that you get. Your man African TV can say so. You say Baba Mohbad don't bury Mohbad though. Saying they use Mohbad, they cash out too. Now waiting. If you tell me shut up there, I could just block you. Forget about African TV. I will just block you. Sorry. My own problem now, when they blame those people working under Baba Mohbad, I want that they should blame Baba Mohbad plus, because they are working under him. Like when you are blaming the government, you blame the president because he is the leader. So how can you be blaming those people working under him? I was among those people. For him, he doesn't have a problem. Listen, I was among those people that asked them to change Mr. Goesi and Mr. Moyiwa. Do you know how they come for me? For a whole 1 month. He's the one to come for me. Do you know how they come for me? Do you know I got violated for a whole 1 month? Who come for you? Like, do you know the people that come for me? Aries come for me because I asked them to change Baba's location and SIM card. Do you know how many people
who came for you? Who came for you? Who?
Aries. But I went to talk to her.
Is Aries Baba fan?
No, she came for me because I asked them to change the SIM card on the phone. That was then, because now it's gone now. Me and Anna were settled. We're cool now. I don't beef with no one. This guy, oh God, what I'm going to move to your life, guy.
If you want to let.
Prince, like for me.
Guys, please don't address Prince. Leave Prince. If you want to leave Prince. Leave all those what time and if you want to leave. They're not moderators, but leave them. Don't mute them. Guys, please, okay, stay from Prince. That's all right. The matter of Prince. Let Prince free himself. Let him be himself. So, Prince, have you tried to call Mohbad father for once and advise him on how to do that?
I don't have his contact number. I wish I could call him and advise him. I wish. I don't have his contact number. I wish I could do that. For me, Baba is an old man. He knows what is right and what is wrong. He knows the truth and the lies. Like, the way, like, it's people you choose. If you see that, like, if I'm working for you and you see that everything I'm doing is good for you, then it will not be easy for the people to say I should change. You should change me because everything is okay. For me, straight away, I will change you straight away. If I say everything they do, no. Wait, if you are okay with me, like for me, if you are okay with me, you will still change me because people are saying that you should change me. Or if what I'm doing is what you tell me to do, maybe what I'm doing, my own man, and I don't listen to people. The thing is that maybe what I'm doing is what you tell me to do, and the people they don't know that you are the one sending me to do. So how will you change me and you are the one putting me to those places? No, I will think about it before I change you. I will think about it before I change you. You cannot even
answer the question of dress elegance. Elegance is asking you, do you love Mohbad more than the father?
No, I love Mohbad more. Because I don't even know Mohbad. The day he died, listen, Papa, the day he died, I did not take it serious. Yeah? I did not take it serious. So I started feeling disturbed at the time. Until I went to Peckham. The day they are doing is candle night. So I started feeling disturbed. So I went there. And I was like, where's this with kids now? I'm the one. They're mute now.
Okay.
So I was feeling so disturbed, and I went to YouTube. I searched on Mohbad, yeah. I searched on Mohbad, and it bring out the name, Mohbad. Then since that time, I started joining your life on 13th of September. That was when I started coming your life. If you remember, you used to see me with one name like this, Prince, in your life every day. Then. And I used to go to your life. I used to go to Sister Tenny live. I used to go to Bookie Jesus live. Because you not see me in anti-justice life. Because I cannot come and let those people feed my head with lies. Because those people, they can lie, even they will lie for you. So they even goes rise up self, and go run back to his grave, say, you people, you lie too much. Especially that Tolani. Everything that Tolani says in your platform, la lie. 100% lie. Tolani, Bolly B, Timmy, all those people, they be confirmed Ogungbe liar.
So what do we do about them?
Because we just need to tell them that she only say the truth. And they should stop coming on TikTok at some point to carry.
So that bring Tolani and you engage Tolani so you can engage her.
No. I don't want to engage a liar. Sorry. I'll just live the life.
I have classy babe.
No. Hell no. No.
Why? Are you scared of them?
No, I don't want them to brainwash me. I beg.
How can they brainwash a man, a full grown man like you?
See, those people, Papa, I beg. Man, I know they are, so if you big them, I know okay. They are.
Dress elegance is here. Dress elegance, engage Prince.
I know they are.
Again, it's not noisy.
I know they are, Papa. I know they are. See, I go just carry my dear leg, come up for here. I know they are.
They want to know evidence. What evidence have you got? That's what they are asking.
I know they.
So you fight for justice, no evidence.
I know they are, so if they come, I go carry my shoe, carry my slippers, come up for your life.
Then why do you want me to be arrested? Why do you want me to be arrested?
For me, the reason why I want me to be arrested.
Do you just feel like she should just be arrested?
Because now she did with Mohbad now. Now she get access to the room, 100%. But I'm not saying she should be arrested because she find Mohbad. At least they should arrest her for questioning. They never questioned that girl. Police never questioned that girl. They never questioned that girl. Police never questioned her. She did walk freely. She did drive motor. She did go anywhere she want. Police never questioned
that girl. They never bring her in for questioning.
Let us say that woman is brought to you for questioning. Like, which question would you be asking her that you think that will make you to arrest her?
The first one, I will ask her for me, if I choose to say about the investigation, I go ask her, where were you when the nurse came in? Who did
answer now. Answer on behalf of women.
Who did
we have some information too.
Yeah. Who did women can treat? Who did the nurse for you can treat?
Can I talk?
Tuesday. Yes, answer his question. He's asking you a question.
I'm not seeing me. I don't do all those things you guys are doing. Team this, team that. I just come on TikTok and I see live. Then I decide to join.
Everybody start like this before they begin to join team. That's how they talk and then they.
Yeah, I'm not willing to even
join. Too was like this before.
I'm not willing to join this team.
Oh my God! I don't go. I know this thing. I know this thing again.
Evidence don't be now. Why the
I know this thing again. Papa, I know this thing again.
Evidence they ask for now. You go. Why are you fighting for justice? Because you have evidence, right? I mean, they fight because they have no evidence. Yeah, go on, dress elegance. Still looking for the evidence.
So I just come on TikTok, then I see like different people always talking about justice for Mohbad. So I'm not seeing whatever. And I didn't come here to defend anybody. I'm just saying that for the past, is up to a year now. Why is it that people that are joining to fight justice are pulling out? Is there something that maybe we don't know? Maybe there's something they are not telling us, they are not being truthful about. Because
can you name one or two persons that has pulled out?
I have like the bracket stuff that they are talking about and the whole your main fights about money and all of that.
Do you think Miss bribing? Have you ever thought of what if Miss bribing them and threatening them?
I don't think she fits. I don't think she fits. I don't rate them to that extent. Me, I don't rate them.
Is that what you're saying?
I don't know her personally. I've never dealt with her personally.
My head won't blue.
And me, your head blue. Make it blue. Because they just asked you now that if they bring me to you for questioning, what will you ask her? Your questions are just so you think the police.
The question, that's why I say
no. So you think when it's happened at first, police will not ask her anything.
She this girl, if I start my own and I would not say at the insult from her.
You think when the whole thing happened, they don't call that they don't ask her anything. If don't ask her anything or they will not now. So I'm just saying the whole back and forth for a year now.
I don't give on picking for me soap no.
So I'm not defending anybody. This is the first time I will hear somebody will die and the whole family member having team and fan base. I'm just surprised about the whole thing. Team Baba, Team Mama, Team this one, Team that one, Team this, that. The whole thing is now becoming a joke. Like every it's becoming a joke. It can't be like saying a Big Brother Nigeria. Everybody they get team fan base. I don't understand. I'm like,
what about Team Legal Team? Team Legal Team too.
I don't even know about that one. Is there Legal Team again?
One could be not Team Darusha, Team Spendy.
Team this one, Team that one, Team
Team Flopo.
Prime Boy.
Team Full Ground.
Team Prime Boy. Team Prime Boy, go.
But the way this thing is going, right? So somebody must go to jail because it will not be good after all this 1 year or even 2 years. Make them not arrest anybody. In fact, it should make it come be seen that we could even go arrest.
If you notice, they know they talk about those 3 people waiting for that cow. They know they talk about them more. Those 3 people.
Those that are not about the dead.
Yeah, they know they talk about those people. And those 15 boys waiting for house, they know they talk about them. They say they don't commit them for fame only. See, they don't commit them for.
They said the guy who announced mobile dead.
Yes.
He was behind the car. He was behind the car with spending. That is when they were in the show. He was in the show and he was sitting behind mobile. So he went to show. He came home. And it was the same guy. They said that he took Mohbad to the hospital by one guy. That guy that was doing that video. And Mohbad came to hospital alive in the morning. That the same guy. So that guy has to be called to the inquest. I don't know why they are not bringing that guy to the inquest. And that guy is an important element. He went to show. He was in the show. He came back home. He was the one who announced Mohbad dead. Come on now. What is Wahab to do? Wahab to know they don't establish 3 things. I think let us get a stronger lawyer than Wahab to. Let us find.
Also petition that guy too. The guy who announced Mohbad dead, and the guy who say we come outside and talk say.
Let's tap on the screen. But everybody tap on the screen. Maybe I will research for another 1 hour. Go on.
Him announced see Mohbad for mommy. Saying took picture with them. Tí aláya tọ́wọ́ dẹ́pọ̀ àwọn nígbìtì mi yàn slow ni ó jẹ́ kó fi petition ìyá ẹ̀ ti pẹ́. Ìyá ẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé orí Mohbad láwọ̀ gbogbo working sínú hospital. Nígbà ìgbà tó wá working sínú hospital kan náà wá kó ayé ìyá ò ní dà olóṣì lórí búkọ ọmọ.
Oh God. Where are the legal teams? 30 billion. 30 billion.
30 million to see. Yeah. For where they want to go to 30 million to see now? For where now? Obviously, it will be more than 2 million or 5 million. Now, anything they won't go use 30 million do. 30 million to see. Kilo de la ema pa me now.
Autopsy that is like 200,000 naira. It's too much. 300,000 or 500,000 naira to do autopsy for St. Nicholas. We are the one that was saying that let's do autopsy in Nigeria.
Kilo shele. Share emi go to level of money. Share me go to level of money. 30 million to see.
I wonder. I don't know where they're from. The Kadis are autopsy come. Now they say they went to abroad again. Our people too went to abroad. Government went to abroad. We are complaining. Now we too went to abroad to do our own toxicology.
Dausha but I want to fund Dausha need 40 resettlement to so tonte. Dausha is not ready to say the truth. Oyin Shirikake, Oyin Wapatake, Oyin Shirikake.
But again, they look for to sue African TV. She wants to withdraw. She wants to apologize. As Baba apologized to African TV Prince. As Baba apologized.
Make can go answer that question. Because Kekwan a diehard African TV fan, so make him answer that question.
Where Kekwan the mass when the Kekwan Kekwan has to develop has he apologized to African TV? And what is he waiting for? He wait for a 40 reset.
Well, about from Buba, legal team, you need 40 reset. Go Mama saw on you. Go Mama Jafafa. Go that way 40 reset to see Bow. Funny for TV said that my
What is the man? Is the man still know that he's wrong? Why has the man not apologized to African team? That's what I'm asking. I mean, by now the man should have realized that he was wrong. Now, I mean, the man is not saying anything.
Prince, who tell you say I be Diane fan of the African TV? I'm just the person that that likes to support the good cause. Who tell you say I be Diane of Africa? If anybody is doing the right thing, let's support it. If somebody is doing the wrong thing, let's talk about it. So that is your support now.
We just support the right thing together now.
Send apology to the African TV, really.
Okay, what I think say make Baba apologize to African TV now. I think now.
Okay, Papa, wait till Baba.
Why you think say you was government to African TV? Why you think say you yourself wants to African TV? Why you want to go?
No, because the reason why I want to you don't come online. Listen to me, Kika. You don't come online and started making an allegation on people that this person don't do this, that's cashing out. No. Mohbad is still lying down in the morgue there. That's what I'm saying. Mohbad has not been buried yet. He's still lying down in the morgue.
So you don't say Baba supposed to sue Darusha too?
Yes, he's supposed to die in yourself. I don't know why Baba still they do slow. I don't know why. Maybe it does stupid.
So which money then you sue African TV? Which money African TV?
Waiting, that Darusha come and come they rely on Baba saying and Baba go buy coffee. Pussy. So over here you need Darusha. What Baba Lowa pussy on What Baba Lowa pussy for?
According to him, Baba was there when Mohbad was embalmed. That one sweets me. I don't know how to talk about that one. I'm telling you, right? When they say Baba Mohbad may be stoned to death, see, let me tell you something. Let's say that Mohbad died on Monday, and Baba was aware already, and he was bribed. He was told that they should lie that Mohbad that Tuesday, that he came, Mama called him. How would you feel if it's later exposed that he knows about it? Do you think you will call him a good man? I'm asking. Prince, that we are here for 1 year. We are looking for what killed Mohbad, and Baba knows about it, and he was paid.
You just need to change those. You just need to change those people. That's my problem with him.
No, you're not getting my question. I said, how would you feel that when we said if they say something, the world will stone Baba to death, right? So what if that thing is that when Mohbad was killed, okay, Mohbad came and he was paid a huge amount of money. Don't talk about it. Let's lie to the public that Mohbad died on Tuesday, and let's make a plan that it went this way. And Baba cooperated. And now for 1 year, Baba is saying Tuesday, but Baba knew that it was Monday. Do you think you'll be happy with that?
No comment for that one.
No comment. If you guys see what is not good, you guys don't say it. Are you guys comfortable not to say? What kind of justice are you guys looking for?
No.
If your mind is telling you something is not good, just say it's not good. Why you may not comment?
Papa, to me, we will not be happy because we all want justice. I've even had sleepless night. Because of this justice thing. I've had sleepless night.
Okay, I want to ask you a question. Rate Baba in this justice that he's been doing from 100. How many percent that you will say he tried?
To me, I'll give him 60.
Why?
Why? Because the only one looking for justice for his son. I imagine only one man.
What if he's looking for money and not justice?
To me, if it's that one, if his money is looking for, I'll give him 10 out of 100.
You know, if you bury Mohbad, money will stop coming now.
See, if you follow me talk for comment, I go mute you. I don't come here because of you.
You guys should leave Prince now. Please. If you want to engage, please come on. You guys should leave Prince.
Nothing moment day here for to comment to. If you now engage, making a come. I want to a group. I want
Dress elegance, are you there? I wanted to engage you. You were saying some things.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, what
This is my first time joining TikTok live. So
it's okay. No, in a few moments we'll find out. Don't worry. You don't have to tell us. In 1 to 100%, how many percent can you say women kill Mohbad?
How can you ask me that kind of question? Shame on one day.
What do you mean show one day? If you enter inside your house, you put something.
I've told you this thing that.
Let me ask you a question. Wait, let me ask you a question. Let's say, for example, you're married to me. All right?
Yeah.
And you went to work. When you came back, you saw me and you saw a beautiful lady that I brought to your home. It's on your sitting on your bed wearing pants.
Okay.
You know, you were not there when anything happened. So would you get angry? Would you get mad?
Yes.
Why?
Why not? Why
happened.
not?
Did you say anything? But nothing happened. Did you say anything happen?
I don't have to see, but like, why would you bring somebody to the house wearing, So that's it.
The person is just dressing the way they want to dress now. So now, if Mohbad is married to a woman, is woman responsible for Mohbad to know what happened to Mohbad or not?
100%, 100, 201.
If woman is responsible for Mohbad, should Mohbad be dying and woman not doing anything?
Like, should she not do anything? Like, in what context is?
For example, now let me ask you a question.
Okay.
When Mohbad was dying, who called the nurse? Is it Wumi or who?
She should be the one that will call the nurse. Obviously, it's her husband.
But she never called the nurse. Never.
Oh.
Spend the call nurse, so now spend the call.
Now you understand why people are dragging her.
Oh. Okay. The husband was dying. Then she did not make any attempt to do anything.
She was cooking fried rice.
What?
She said she was cooking fried rice and at first jollof, later fried rice.
Are you whining?
Papa, will be with no sabi cook fried rice. Come on, Indomie, so she no sabi cook. She go cook Indomie. What I go say for Indomie?
Are she don't cook for it before? Wow, I don't know all of this. Like,
that's why you see some people. There are some toxic people like Tolani. You see them around defending women. They know the truth. They know what is happening. But they'll just go around.
I don't know all these things. But I just come online and I see back and forth. So just be cursing each other and be doing all of that.
Yeah, because people are calling for the police to arrest women. Because Wumi was quarreling with Mohbad in the show. Wumi said to Mohbad, I'm going to end your career. The night Mohbad died, Wumi promised to end his career exactly. And then hours after then, Mohbad died. And people are not suspecting Wumi. They are saying Wumi is a 24-year-old girl. She's 24-year-old girl. She's too small.
I think that girl, she's more than 24 years old, girl, Papa. She's more than 24 years old. Alakwa.
No, she's not. No, I don't think so. Because when you look at their past picture with Mohbad, they look small, both of them. They look very, very small.
Both of them. That kind of thing now.
No. You look at their past picture. If you look at their past picture, you can know whether if she was not older than Mohbad in the past, then she cannot be older than Mohbad now.
See, even her voice, she collect garage from Olomo. Even her voice that.
So dress elegance now. You are now fully Timbaba.
No, I'm not. Don't add me to anybody's team, please.
But you sure you can never be Team Wumi, right?
I can't even be anybody's team. I also want justice. You understand? But the whole team thing does not just make sense to me. Like,
you are Yomi Fabi.
God for all man jail.
So you don't join Team Aries.
Why you don't like him, Fabi? You don't like
I
him?
don't like him at all. Why would I like him?
Why now?
He was supporting Baba Jesha. I can't like him. How would I like him? Yeah, I can't like him for anything.
Just because they support Baba Jesha now, you no go like her.
I don't know more about this situation. So you have to investigate more into this young.
Hold on, Papa. So you go support Secretary.
I go support you.
You go support Secretary now. No Secretary.
Yeah, but Joe. I should support her for what?
Like Baba Jesha, or you know not your madam, she go support Secretary now.
Is he on Baba Jesha's case?
No, I'm just asking.
I'm popular by that. But on this movement, the Kilo Day is a land blessed with natural resources. Kiliko. Kila fishi. Shohon Lara Washa. Family Kolon rule one now. They are from different families. People who are ruling us. They are from families like us. Nǹkan tó ń ṣe inú àwọn family yẹn lọ wò ẹ́ rí pé behaviour yẹn náà kó wá síta yẹn. And if you say it doesn't concern you or whatever, ó ń bọ̀ wá kàn ẹ́ lọ́la. You should stop. Tó o bá ní gift ẹnìkan, gift Ọlọ́run dá everybody pẹ̀lú gift tiẹ̀. Ìkọ̀ọ̀kan lè jù kan lọ ni. But tó bá harness gift tiẹ̀, tó rí pé nǹkan tí mo mọ̀ ṣe lélẹ̀, nǹkan tí inú mi máa ń dùn tí máa ń ṣe lélẹ̀, you improve on it, you brush yourself up, and you will do well. Kó ṣe kókó ló máa jowó ọmọlàkejì ẹ̀, ó ti ní 100 million l'account, a máa gbà á ní, a máa gbà á ní. And because you know you can bribe the government, you can bribe the police, you can bribe your way through, you just do it. Kí ló dé gan-an? Tó bá ṣeré ẹ̀ fún ẹ, ṣé wọ́n máa like ẹ̀? Ìwọ dark widow yìí tó ń point ìka sí pé ìwọ ló finish ìbọ̀bọ̀ yìí. Ṣé tó bá ṣerú ẹ̀ fún ẹ, ṣé wọ́n máa like ẹ̀? Kò ti kọjá lọ sí the other side. Ó dẹ̀ ṣì máa kọjá lọ because ọmọ yẹn ń fa ẹ lọ o. Ó dẹ̀ mọ̀. Ó mọ̀ ọmọ yẹn ń fa ẹ lọ, ó mọ̀ yẹn. Ó ti mọ̀. Àtìgbà tó ti gbé ọmọ yẹn jáde kúrò nínú kinní ló ti mọ̀. Ọmọ yẹn, in fact, ọmọ yẹn tó kó ti mọ ewu ẹ̀, ó ti mọ ewu nǹkan tó lè ṣẹlẹ̀. Tó lè fi lọ bá. Nítorí ẹ̀ ló ṣe ju aṣọ funfun yẹn síbẹ̀ àti àdó whatever tó lọ gbé sínú ibẹ̀ yẹn. Ó lè rẹ pa pẹ̀lú concrete cement. Cement tó fi rẹ mo sure wọ́n lè fi kọ́ room and parlour. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀, òòjọ́ Ọlọ́run lọ. Wọ́n wú ọmọ yẹn jáde, ewu ọ̀rẹ́. Nǹkan tí ayé ò gbọdọ̀ rí lọ́nà ayé rí yẹn. Ewọ̀. Àwa wítọ́ wa lọ ń gádà supporters club. Ṣé bí ara supporters club yìí ni liars don't last? Ẹ tún gbórúkọ yẹn, ẹ tún ẹ ṣì fà mọ́ra. Liars don't. That's another miracle. Liars don't last. Gbogbo àṣírí yín ló ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ báyìí. Àdúró de drama tó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí yẹn ń sìn. Ọlọ́run kàn ń gbọ̀nà ẹ̀bùrú jáde ni. Àwọn miracles yẹn kàn ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Màá gbọ́ nǹkan tí yẹn máa gbé jáde ń sìn. Ó dẹ̀ gba ìyá Mohbad sílé, liars don't last yẹn. Ó gba ìyá Mohbad sílé náà. Mo ṣọ́ gbogbo àṣírí ayé ni ìyá Mohbad àti dàlé lọ́wọ́. Ṣó wá tán? Ká fi gbọ́ sórí ni, ó máa ṣe òun síbi tó dáa ni, miracle tún nìyẹn, òye yín.
Ọlọ́run nìkan ṣo ló lè jẹ́ ká rí justice.
Yes.
Because they are so powerful people that are trying to obstruct the justice for Mohbad for no reason. For no reason. The reason no best to them.
Tí wọ́n ní tí kò bá nídìí obìnrin ò kí ń jẹ́ kó wọ́n ní reason.
Reason yẹn. Ó lè fakú mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́, ó lè fakú wá bá wọn àkúfà. What the reason, my sister?
Kò tiẹ̀ dẹ̀ yéèyàn mọ̀, ó tiẹ̀ dẹ̀ wá sún àwọn èèyàn báyìí. Èmi ò tiẹ̀ ní kúrò tiẹ̀ dẹ̀ wá sún mi. Mo ní tó le tó yìí ni.
Nítorí ẹ̀dá ṣe wá sí báyìí to encourage ourselves.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, it's so clean and clear. It's so obvious. Kò ní ìdí kí náà máa wá bí kankan kó tó rí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Ojú ni olúwẹ̀ẹ́ rí báyìí ní gòǹgò mú wọn ọ̀dẹ̀ fẹ́ fún ọmọkùnrin yìí. And I'm afraid that Darosha Besheso, Darosha àti kí lorúkọ àbúrò Mohbad, kí lorúkọ yẹn ṣáàdúrà ló ń pè tí ẹ máa I think they are all going down, They like it or not. And I hope when that time comes that Baba Mohbad really let the justice be served, because come as happened to the whoever that is involved.
Nǹkan tí òye ìyá Mohbad ni pé tó bá jẹ́ pé àbúrò ẹ̀ Fọláṣadé ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí kó jẹ́ pé àwọn ọmọ ìyá Mohbad wọ́n máa yẹn máa gbẹ̀san lára ìyá Mohbad.
Of course.
Nǹkan tí òye ìyá Mohbad ni wọ́n máa yẹn máa gbẹ̀san lára ìyá Mohbad. Kò ní ìsinmi kò fẹ́ kí ìyá Mohbad gbẹ̀san.
Absolutely.
You know men looking at her, you know the kind of person she is. Èèyàn tó burú gidi ni, èèyàn tó burú gan ni. Yes.
You can tell.
It's written all over her.
I won't even doubt that. Very obvious. Okay, you must say, give up. Ní give up. Mama pariwo kiri ni mo bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ní Èkó. Mo ní báwo dẹ̀ ní pé ṣe ń gbọ́ nǹkan nípa justice. Ó ní kí ni? Ní kí ni? Ó ní orí social media. Mo ní gbọ́ nǹkan kan ní ó tí ó ní social media ni. Ó ní ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ yìí tẹ̀ wá social media. Àwọn diaspora àti àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó wà ní Naija tí wọ́n ní blood tí wọ́n jẹ́ dákẹ́. Ẹni bá dẹ̀ ti sọ báyìí wàhálà ni. Àfàwọn tó bá wà ní kínní lọ́ máa yọ sọ lọ́ máa ṣe àwọn tí Naija. Àwọn tí Europe àti America gbogbo wọn kúkú wọn etí wọn ti gé wa létí lọ. Àwọn máa pariwo yìí náà ni ká lè rí justice. Kò yé mi o, mi ìgbọ́rọ̀ eléèrí láyé mi o, mi ìdẹ̀rírú family báyìí rí o. Lọ́ọ́ máa jẹ́ kólúwẹ̀ kókó fẹ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan nú àwọn ará bíi because kò bọ́ sí rárá kò ń ṣe story téèyàn lè fi yangàn.
Àmì ẹ̀ pọ̀.
Tis well o, mi ò understand o, àwọn alágbára yìí ibi tó ń náwó wọn sí owó yìí náà ni. Ànìkan tí bọ̀bọ̀ ṣe di kìíní mo gbọ́ nǹkan tí màá yẹn sọ tó tọ́ ni o, ẹ bá gbọ́ nǹkan táwọn obìnrin ń ṣe olúwẹ̀ máa lẹ́nu lẹ̀ máa wò pé ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ mi náà obìnrin ni mí, obìnrin làwa náà, àìmọye obìnrin tó dá but àwọn tó kò bàjẹ́ tó burú tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀mí wọn ẹ̀yìn ló wà.
Yes.
Ẹ̀mí ni kò ń ṣe gbogbo obìnrin lórí bẹ́ẹ̀, àwọn ọkùnrin mi náà bẹ́ẹ̀ burú bẹ́ẹ̀. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ àrìpàdé inú àwọn tó bá rí báyìí because Ọlọ́run nìkan ló ń ṣọ́yàn.
A ní wọn lọ́kùnrin náà, a ní wọn lọ́kùnrin náà.
Nǹkan tó ń ṣe wá nílùú yìí ni pé just because ó favour obìnrin bẹ́ẹ̀ la ṣe wu àwọn wà kan tó yẹ ká wù.
Exactly.
Just because ó favour àwọn obìnrin.
That is the fact. Agree. Tó tọ́ ni.
Mo ti rọ́pò tó jẹ́ pé ó wò pé kọ̀rọ̀ kí obìnrin yìí ó ti bá débi gẹ́gẹ́ pé obìnrin ti fẹ́ ba ayé òun jẹ́, ó dẹ̀ ra gbé bàgẹ́, ó dẹ̀ ra fún àtọmọ́lẹ̀ pé because tó bá ṣe nǹkan tó wà nínú àwọn ọmọ òun máa hate òun forever. He just walk away. Wọ́n ní tó bá tásìkò àwọn ọmọ wa wà wọn.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, wọ́n dẹ̀ ń wá wọn lóòótọ́.
Mo dẹ̀ ń bá ọkùnrin yẹn sun ẹkún níkan tóbìnrin yẹn ṣe fún un. Ṣùgbọ́n obìnrin ni mí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, òun náà ni àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ
ó sì máa jẹ̀yà ẹ̀.
Àwọn òórùn bẹ́ẹ̀ tíyà bá ń jẹun àwọn èèyàn máa káàánú wọn. Tíyà bá ń jẹun àwọn èèyàn máa káàánú wọn ni wọn ò nímọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wọn ló ń jẹ́ kí gbogbo nǹkan báyìí rí fún wọn. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ pa Mohbad yẹn sì tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ ń pẹ̀ tó ń jowó bí bàbá yẹn ṣe sọ wọn ò lè náwó yẹn kò lè sí fọkànbalẹ̀ fún wọn. owó téèyàn ní tí ò ní fọkànbalẹ̀ tí ò ní dùnú téèyàn owó tó jẹ́ pé wàá máa wẹ̀ yẹn lọ́tún lọ́sì pé ṣé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wá mú ẹ ṣé wọ́n ń bọ̀ wá gbẹ ìgbà tọkùn olúwo ò ti mọ́ owó yẹn á tó èèyàn ló máa kú but àwọn èèyàn ń ró gbogbo yẹn o àwọn Gen Z ti àwọn ọmọ ọ̀sìn ẹ̀yìn ọkàn wọn ẹ̀yìn wọn ló wà o wọ́n dájú gan o wọ́n dájú.
ẹ̀yìn wọn ló wà àbí àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ wọn ló wà.
ok bala àtẹ́lẹsẹ̀ wọn ló wà wọ́n dájú wọ́n bínú wọ́n gbé wọ́n yàn. ẹ̀gbọ́n mi lọ sí corona inquest báwọn láti máa ó ní ọmọ kékeré mà ní dàrúṣà yẹn mo máa rí bàbá mo ní ọmọ kékeré ní gbogbo wọn kí lọ lọ́rùn àìsàn ọmọ kékeré ní gbogbo wọn. ó ga o nígbà yẹn that was last inquest. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Yes, better law. Recently now.
Benny, is it not last week?
Yeah.
Last week.
Ọmọ kékèké.
Ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ni ó ga o, òun ṣọ́ọ̀kù o. Nígbà tó ń rí wọn, ó ní bó kàn ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ bá òun mọ̀ pé irọ́ ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀. Ó ní bọ̀ kí làwọn èèyàn fẹ́ ṣe? Agbára yìí tó wà lẹ́yìn wọn náà ni.
Owó ni kókó lòun wọ́n láwọn wà ní ẹ̀yìn wọn ní tó fi tí kankan kàn gbé wọn tó kàn sọ̀rọ̀. Wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí àtàkùn wọn mọ́bẹ̀ ní kóòtù yẹn. Exactly.
Wọn kàn jẹ́ kó lo fóònù.
Wọ́n bá fi ẹ̀jí pẹ̀lú wọn recently sí.
Wọn ò gbà. Tó bá ti lọ sí police.
Onírọ́ ló máa lẹ́lẹ́rìí wà lọ́rùn. Àyọ̀ká wà ń bẹ̀. Àwọn tó gbọ́ sí ọ lọ bí 4-5 mẹ́ẹ̀.
Ayé ìmájì.
Ṣé mi nìkan ló hàn sí?
Oh God. Ṣé mo pé àwọn àgbàlagbà ló wà lẹ́yìn àwọn boys àwọn people àwọn boys and girls yìí?
Of course.
Àwọn àgbàlagbà ló ń rán wọn níṣẹ́ wọ́n dẹ̀ máa lu àwọn àgbàlagbà yẹn pa tó bá yá àwọn gbogbo ló máa lọ sí ọ̀sà.
Àmì Jésù Kristi torí téèyàn bá ní ó fẹ́ fọwọ́ bo tiẹ̀ irọ́ ni àmì Jésù Kristi àwọn àgbàlagbà gidi àwọn aláyé gọ̀tà lónítọ̀hún.
Àwọn ló ń lu àwọn boys yẹn dà àwọn boys and girls. Àwọn ní flood ẹni wọn ò ní mú wọn ní ìgboyà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni o ìgboyà ní tiẹ̀ ti pọ̀
jù. Ọlọ́run ti mú sí àṣẹ àwọn tó ń jalè ni wọ́n àwọn tó ń dà lúrú wọ́n ti gba passport wọn sílẹ̀ àtòun àti tòótọ́ díkè beautiful.
Wọ́n ti gba passport wọn sílẹ̀ nígbà wo nìyẹn?
Jẹ́ ká fi story yẹn sílẹ̀ lọ́fọ̀ náà ẹ jẹ́ ká máa continue ilé náà.
No, I don't believe that. Seriously?
Ṣé wọ́n fẹ́ sá lọ sí Amẹ́ríkà ní ọ̀dà time táwọn yẹn lé wọ́n lè dànù wọ́n fẹ́ lọ jà dúró mẹ́.
Ṣé Ìyábọ̀ kèké ló dé tó fẹ́ lọ jà dúró?
Kò ṣe ní fẹ́ lọ jà dúró ó fẹ́ sá lọ nà.
Wàhálà tó dá lẹ́yìn nǹkan. Oh really? Gbogbo wàhálà tó dá lẹ́yìn nǹkan ṣé kò ní lọ jà dúró?
Kí ni ló fẹ́ lò? Paul ló fẹ́ lò.
Àṣírí máa tú.
Pọ̀lọ́ kì í ṣe American citizen, British citizen ni Pọ̀lọ́.
But he has stakes in America too. Ṣé wọ́n ti jẹ́ in America?
No, tó bá tiẹ̀ ti ní tí Pọ̀lọ́ bá tiẹ̀ ti ní British citizen, it can always go anywhere. It doesn't matter.
It can always go anywhere, but as a British law now, you can't stay out of the country more than 3 months. After 3 months, where it expires, you have to abide by the laws of that country that you have. So there's a make sense if Pọ̀lọ́ kó ju pali British kó lè kó máa lọ also for American pali.
It depends because he has stakes in America.
I think it depends. I think it depends.
He has stakes in America. There are ways law Tarin say, if you go through the law, there are other areas where you won't pa.
Belgium,
British TV. Since British that Europe, so a lot of things has changed about that law. I understand. So what we move on to say out of England out of 3 months. We are need to be America, be other kini. Only last
Like when 1 year, that's shaking.
1 year, 1 year.
It's now 3 months. It's now 3 months.
Reason to much so bad.
It's now 3 months.
Yeah. You got one or two things start from Molanso, but we don't know whether he's based there or he's based in the UK. Right now.
Ṣebí Naija ló ń gbé náà, ṣebí pọ̀lọ́ Naija ló ń gbé tí ìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ tó ti fẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ tó wà ní UK.
Ṣé UK ló wà ní America? Ó lọ ń bọ̀ ní now because you know he's
UK lọ́mọ ẹ̀ wà. UK lọ́mọ ẹ̀ wà.
So
promoter
you can go anywhere at any time. Only go America 10 times, 100 times.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Only go UK 100 times.
It's not easy. Ọlọ́run nìkan ṣe ló máa tú àṣírí gbogbo àwọn people. Nǹkan tẹ́mi kàn nígbàgbọ́ nìyẹn.
But Ìyábọ̀ yẹn àti Tóńtó yẹn wọn freeze there. I'm telling you, nǹkan tó ń ká mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́. Rí pé nǹkan ní wọn dákẹ́ ó ti tàdí mẹ́yìn gan.
Tóńtó láti tàdí mẹ́yìn o because tí ò bá fẹ́ jẹ́ kí kinní òun mo dẹ̀ ń gbọ́ tán ni ó fẹ́ wà nínú tó fẹ́ ṣe politics tó bá fẹ́ ṣe.
Níbo tẹ bá mọ situation tó wà ń sìn ẹ ní máa bá ronú pé ó sọ fún fẹ́ di politics nígbà kan situation tiẹ̀ ó bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó ti yàtọ̀ nìyẹn
o. Ẹbí sórí tilẹ̀.
Ṣẹ̀rí.
Ọ̀rọ̀ báàgì yìí no be for here kò lè tán.
Kò lè tán o.
Àṣírí
láti tú àmì. Àmì ní orúkọ Jésù we have to because it's tiring.
Some people will go for it.
Kò sí wàhálà kán máa lọ.
Some people are drain kìíní ara yẹn bí water.
Ó dàbọ̀ kán máa lọ. Wọ́n pọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ni ẹni bá pa ọmọ èèyàn kóun náà mọ bó ṣe ń rí. Kán lọ kó má jẹ́ pé ọmọ tí wọn ló máa bá wọn lọ sí kó bá ti já àwọn tó ṣe lọ sí. I'm so happy for that because ọmọ mi kò ní kóun fẹ́ gba ẹsẹ̀ ìyá wèrè kan wálé ayé. Kò ń ṣẹjọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ so ẹni tó pààyàn náà ni kó bá lọ kó lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n wọn níbẹ̀ gbogbo wọn. Wọ́n lè pọ́ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ kí ọsẹ pé ọmọ ògùn ẹ̀ tún wá pátán owó ẹ̀ tún fẹ́ gbà.
Mr. Amusa mi ò fi pé kẹ́ máa bá woman yìí ní any conversation. I need to be honest with you. I need it. Just ignore her, please. That widow is my section. Please. I need it.
Ṣé àwọn comment section ni àwọn yẹn báyìí tó lọ?
Ojú mi lọ síbẹ̀ ní ìsìn ni mo rí nǹkan tí ó máa yan.
Mo ìbá tó máa comment ẹ sọ fún ẹ̀wọ̀n náà.
Mo máa ṣá wọn sí blocking ní ìsìn mo ẹni tí mo mọ̀ dáadáa ni so máa ṣá wọn sí blocking ní ìsìn kò sí wàhálà. Mọ́mì ẹ lọ jókòó náà wàá pè yín tó bá kàn yín.
Why are we paid? Ṣo fẹ́ kókó ẹ̀ lọ́la ni?
Mo ti mí tí wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ wọn bó ṣe wà yẹn wọ́n máa já kiri ni.
Why are we paid? Àmọ́ yín tó máa pa lọ́la bóyá ìwọ ni tó máa pa lọ́la àmọ́. Omi gan ṣá family mi kò lọ́kì lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí náà ó ṣá blọ́kì.
Ẹ fi ìyá yẹn lẹ̀.
Ayé mi gbọ́ ṣe èmi àtàbúrò mi gbogbo wa fúnra sọ́nà méjì ni. Ọ̀nà méjì agree báyìí gbogbo wa. Èmi ń sọ mo ní tó bá jẹ́ bàbá náà ló ṣe kó lọ sí. Wọ́n sọ pé bàbá ṣe báyìí. Ṣé bàbá wà ń bẹ gbà tọmọ ẹ̀ kú ni kí láàjì jọ ń sọ yìí?
Nígbà ṣe máa ń rí sí bí ẹni tó yóò kú sí
ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi. Mo kàn ń wò pa ó ṣe é ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ò kàwé báyìí ẹ ṣe nǹkan tá à ń bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ bàbá ṣe bá kí ló pa Mohbad là ń sọ kí ló pa mọ́lẹ̀ that is my question ẹ̀ ń wíru.
Stop widow victimization ẹ ṣe ó yá ẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní parata ẹ máa parata bí iṣẹ́ ta gbà yín fún mi yẹn mọ́ mi ẹ yẹ parata.
Kò tí ì jẹ yéèyàn wọ́n wí kábàkàbà wọ́n ní kí ló pa mọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n ń sọ pé kéde kan kìnìkan mo níṣẹ́ yẹn là ń bá yín sọ. Ẹ wò ó, tis well. Ọlọ́run nìkan ṣe ló máa
ń bá ẹ yá ẹ máa power tap God bless you. Ẹ tẹ̀sí mọ́ṣẹ́ tó fì tí. Ẹ máa power tap.
Ibi tá a bá ti ń sòótọ́ táwọn èèyàn bá ti fẹ́ pa gbogbo ẹ̀ ká tètè yá máa sọ̀rọ̀. Àbí ká máa power tap náà ni. Thank you so much.
No, yeah, some video victimization, you know, who comment more, multi-mute one. So I power tap, but why you come back continue?
Okay.
But why you want to power tap? Why you continue?
Some people face
No, Sherry, yeah, we do victimization. Oh, yeah. Best friend, you mean?
Woman kan fẹ́ pa ọkọ ẹ̀ nítorí ogún. Ó wá pe babaláwo pé inside the Kwara State yẹn ló ti pe babaláwo yẹn ní káàrí àdúgbò gbọ̀ngàn yẹn. So bàtà pe babaláwo yẹn wọ́n á ní òun fẹ́ kí ọkọ òun ní stroke. Pé kó dagúnlẹ̀ fún òun. Babaláwo wá sọ pé kí ló pẹ́ ṣe tó fẹ́ fi dá ìyàwó ọkọ ẹ̀ gúnlẹ̀. Ó wá ní ìṣàfẹ́ dagúnlẹ̀ pé ó máa ń kóbìnrin.
Ó dàbí pé ó fẹ́ pé kí mọ́tò pọkọ òun ni o.
No, ẹni sùúrù kó tó débẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣètò Aslan. Babaláwo wá sọ fún pé àwọn ìkan wà táwọn lè ṣe tó fi ní dọ́pọ̀ ìgúnlẹ̀ pé ọkọ ẹ̀ á mójú ilé kò ní kóbìnrin mọ́. Ó ṣàní irọ́sẹ̀ àníkọ́gọ́hùn dàgúndẹ̀ pé kó ní stroke sẹ́ẹ̀. Ìgbà tó wá yá ó ṣáà ní òun tó fẹ́ yẹn mọ́ ó tún kọ babaláwo pé ókè ẹ bá òun pa babaláwo ṣáà gba owó ní owó ẹ̀ pé ẹ bá òun pa ó ń jáde lọ báyìí ògún òun fẹ́ bá òun ránṣẹ́ sí kó má kó jáde kó má wọlé mọ́.
Ó ní kí mọ́tò pa ìyẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ aṣọ ẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó pé kí mọ́tò bá ti pa òun fẹ́ jogún ṣọ́ọ̀bù rẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Pé kí àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ kó má mú ẹni tì kó má mú ẹni tì tó lè lọ sí iṣẹ́ yẹn ṣètì Aslan. So ọba láyé báyìí pé kí lóun lè ṣe o nígbà gba owó ẹ̀ ó ń gba owó lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ abáláyé wá sórí rédíò pé tóun máa sọ pé òun ò lè ṣe.
Ó wà gbàwọ̀ aṣọ ẹ̀ ṣẹ́rántí kó gbà tó ní kó fẹ́ gbà tó ní kó fẹ́ gbà tẹ̀.
Yes. Mo kàn kọ́ ti ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣọ́ọ̀tì ni. So babaláyé wá pé kí lóun lè ṣe ó máa yìí máa lọ pa máa yìí o. So wọ́n á ní background o. So ó wá ní òkè kò sí wàhálà òun lọ sí ìdí olúgbòhùn báyìí meanwhile máyì ti wà ní radio station. So ìgbà tí máyì wá pè máyì wá sọ fún pé a máa dárúkọ orúkọ ọkọ ẹ yẹn ó ṣáà dárúkọ orúkọ ẹ yẹn ní òun ti wà nídìí olúgbòhùn báyìí àti ìdí ògùn pé ṣáà máa dárúkọ orúkọ ẹ sí orúkọ ọkọ ẹ ó ṣáà dárúkọ orúkọ ọkọ ẹ ọmọlágbájá tó bá ti jáde ò gbọ́dọ̀ wọlé mọ́ ògùn ní kó pa ẹ́ ògùn ní kó fẹ́ jẹ́ òwe ẹ̀. So gbogbo ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ tó ní kóhun gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé kóhun ṣe kinní kan ṣé wọ́n wù pé imagine kí ló pé lè ṣe fún ẹ ẹni tó ti bímọ 4 fún. Kọ́lọ́ ṣàwọn obìnrin kó máa tán bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́kùn they are wicked very very wicked. Ó kéré ṣe tó bá pa ọkùnrin yẹn sìn kí ni géèmì ẹ nítorí property. So kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ fún mi pé Wùmí kọ́ ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè sọ fún mi pé Wùmí kọ́ ló pa ọkọ ẹ̀. Wọ́n máa kà láì. Ǹjẹ́ ẹni tó lè sọ fún mi bẹ́ẹ̀? Wùmí ló kọ́ ló báàjì.
Nígbà fi pé tó bá jẹ́ pé ìkànnì dàrúṣà àbí kínní ni Wùmí á ti sọ síta for some reason á ti sọ síta tó bá jẹ́ pé àwọn yẹn ló ṣe á ti sọ síta but again Ọlọ́run ló mọ ojú ohun tó ṣú. Èmi fi pé tó á ti sọ síta but for some reason kò séèyàn kankan tó fẹ́ sọ lé kò dẹ̀ yé náà.
Very simple case ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad yìí. Báyọ̀ tó ń gbé tí o máa ṣe pé mo mọ ogún tó pa ẹni yẹn kọ́ máa bèèrè lọ́mí pé kí ló ṣe ni kí má lè sọ. Ṣé suspect kan ní mí nìyẹn ni dájú mo mọ̀ kó tó pa ẹni yẹn nìyẹn náà ẹni tajọ́ ń sùn tajọ́ ń jí tajọ́ ń jẹ tajọ́ ń mu. Kí má lè sọ pé kò báyìí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. So ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ simple case ni kò sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ lórí ẹ̀ o.
So wicked ni but kí la máa ṣe sí agbára náà ni àwọn alágbára wèrè náà ni. Wọ́n ti fi owó ra gbogbo everywhere. Owó ẹ̀ lọ ná, owó ọmọ yẹn lọ ná back to back. Yé mi o.
Ọmọ yẹn dẹ̀ fẹ́ fowó yẹn help àwọn èèyàn ni o.
Ẹ ṣáà rí.
Ó fẹ́ fi owó yẹn help àwọn èèyàn ni.
Ẹ mọ̀ pé Mohbad ṣẹ́rí Mohbad yẹn àwọn ẹbí ègò mọ̀kàn tó wọ̀ ọ̀tí. Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ ó ń kíp gbogbo nǹkan yẹn. Mohbad ṣe jẹ́ pé kò wà flashy pé kó máa gbé ara wọn síta. Ṣẹ́gẹ́ẹ̀tì gbogbo iṣẹ́ tó ń ṣe ó ṣì ń kíp ẹ̀ for now ni. Ó ṣì ń kíp ẹ̀ for now. Ó jẹ́ ọmọ tó gbọ́ kò wà something flashy kò gbélé síta sáyé. Àwọn ẹbí ègò mọ̀kàn tó wọ̀ ọ̀tí. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ nìkan ló mọ̀. Òun nìkan ló mọ̀ ọkọ tí Mohbad wọ̀ ọ̀tí.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Mo jẹ́ pé ìyẹn fi tòkùn bá lò ní.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Tó bá owó oṣù ẹ̀, òun ló ń gba gbogbo owó yẹn àkáǹtì according to bó ṣe sọ. Ní pé ọmọ yẹn ò ní àkáǹtì tiẹ̀.
Òun nìkan ló mọ̀ ọkọ tí Mohbad yẹn wọ̀ ọ̀tí. Mohbad yẹn ó ti wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ o. But kọ́ ló ń ṣàánú ni.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ mọ̀ ọ̀dọ́ jẹ́ Mohbad tẹ́lẹ̀.
Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wèrè tá a ní òun ló ń kọ̀ sí ogun kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán mú kí o gbólé o. Gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wèrè tá a ní òun ló ń kọ̀ sí ogun kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Tó wáyé pé ibi tí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wá ti wà ókè gidi ni gbogbo àwọn tó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ for the past 48 hours wọ́n máa kọ́ páàkì ogun wọn náà. Okay, nǹkan kan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní báyìí ó lè wọ́n ti máa lọ sí bí a month or 2 months bẹ́ẹ̀. Ó ní gáì kan tó yẹ pé ó kú. The first báwọn ọlọ́pàá ṣe débẹ̀ lady tó sùn tì mọ́jú wọn àti òun àti òkú yẹn náà gbé lọ. Wọ́n kọ́ lọ ṣe autopsy fún náà láti mọ nǹkan tó pa á. Lady yẹn gan dé station ó kọ report nǹkan tí ojú ẹ̀ rí. Ìgbà tí result autopsy jáde ló ṣe ní guy ẹ̀ ṣe ló ní attack. Ìgbà náà ṣe release lady yẹn pé kó máa lọ. Ìgbà náà ṣe release ẹ̀ pé kó máa lọ. Tó yẹ kó bóyá àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì wa fẹ́ kí wọ́n pé ọlọ́mà bá ìgbésí ayé wọn jẹ́ lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. The prime suspect is the wife. You cannot be with your baby father, be alleged baby father. Kó wà ní ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ kó máa ní pé òun ṣe é dómì sọnù nígbà tí nọ́ọ̀sì fún ní abẹ́rẹ́. The first one wọ́n ní ẹ pé ear infection ló pa àfẹ́. Second one òun àti prime boy náà jọjà. Third one nurse kíní abẹ́rẹ́ tí nọ́ọ̀sì fún ló pa. Nísìnyí you are telling us pé ó mọ àwọn tó pa Mohbad ṣùgbọ́n òun ò lè sọ̀rọ̀. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá wà dẹ̀ ní wọ́n dẹ̀ ọ̀ pé pé kò lè sọ̀rọ̀. So can you imagine? Can you imagine? So ṣé industry gods yẹn ṣé wọn ní orúkọ? At least ìwọ́n tó ní Nàìjíríà tí wọ́n tẹ́lẹ̀.
Ṣé industry gods ló wọnú lé Mohbad lọ́wọ́ apá ẹ̀?
I just carry